Hey everyone, this is Will. Welcome to Black in the Core.
What's up, guys? I'm here on the Upper East Side on 79th Street.
This neighborhood is immaculate. One of the wealthiest in the city. They didn't vote for Mandani around here.
It's a beautiful day. It's not too cold out. It's about 30 degrees. The sun is shining. It's a nice blue sky. And I love it over here. This is Museum Mile. And it feels very cultured around here. It's very peaceful. So we're about to head into the Met to see the Witnessing Humanity exhibit. So I'm really excited to see that. I've heard a lot of great things about it. And I wanted to take you guys along with me. What I love about the Met is if you're a New Yorker, you could pay what you wish. I'm excited.
This exhibition has over 100 of Wilson's works. I'll show you some of my favorites. The entrance is commanded by portraits of Martin Luther King. And several self-portraits. He portrayed himself in different styles over the years. This portrait shows Wilson's brother as a part of the urban landscape that shaped him. Fatherhood and family inspired his work during the 1960s. He was illustrating books for children. At the time, there weren't enough books like this, showing tender moments of Black family life. Motherhood has always been a major theme in art, but Wilson also made sure to represent Black fatherhood. The nurturing relationships, but also the racism that made it difficult for Black men to provide for their families. These prints were created for a novella by Richard Wright. They illustrate the story of a Black farmer trying to rescue his family from a Mississippi flood against the currents of both nature and violent racism. In the end, he dies tragically. In the 1950s, Wilson went to Mexico to study printmaking. He identified with the political themes being explored in Mexican art and saw the connection to issues of race and labor in the United States. Wilson's brother served at a military base in the Jim Crow South.
It just shows the weight of oppression and the weight of racism in America. He's serving his country, but he's also oppressed by his country at the same time. His body has become like a rock, like a boulder.
I think I was drawn to it because I just feel like that's how we are feeling today in the world with everything that's going on.
Current times.
And so just looking at the shape of the body and the rounded back and the clenched fists, like there's so much tension that he was able to convey in this painting.
Many of Wilson's images show people in city spaces where strangers of all kinds had to coexist. He was especially interested in public transport, where people inhabit the same compressed space but remain isolated. several works on display relate to Wilson's mural, The Incident. The mural no longer exists, but here's the study for it. The terrifying scene of a lynching. This mother is clutching her baby in fear, while a man outside her window is hung from a tree, a cross burning in the background. In his works depicting World War II, Wilson drew a parallel between racial violence in the United States and what was happening in Europe. Wow, it's so impressive. I love her dress. I love how she's looking in the mirror at us, the viewers.
I'm rather overwhelmed with the beauty and the depth of his work.
This is my first time experiencing him, and I'm so far being captivated by it, the colors, different styles, people he studied with. It's beautiful. Nice way to spend my Sunday.
Each painting has a story to tell, and like you feel like it evokes a certain emotion. Honestly, I really love it.
The John Wilson exhibit. Boy, did it blow me away. The themes of family, the themes of racial violence, labor, his inspiration from the Mexican muralist movement, that comes across in a lot of the pieces. I just feel like it was the therapy that I needed at this exact time that we're living in. Be a part of the conversation. Comment below. Please subscribe to my channel for future videos on New York City and hit the notification bell to receive more updates.